Am I alive? Hmm. Oh dear. Ah, okay. I'm live. Cheers, guys. Hi, Daisy. Cheers. Wait, where's the link? Copy. Dutch online. Cheers. Here's the link. Hey, Pally. Cheers. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can hear myself. Prost and Prosit. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have more views on this channel, my second channel, than my main channel because I don't use my main channel much anymore for live streaming. I should do it, but I don't want to lose that channel. I still have income from. I have 500 videos on there. I have 6 million views. It's YouTube pays me every month 200-300 euros from that channel. So why would I want to lose that channel? It's a steady income, so I don't want to lose that channel. That main channel. Those videos are still making money. All those videos I made in the past there. And some videos they're still making hundreds of views every day. Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. Um, you have the link, I think. No, you have the link. Pin message. Okay. Hey, Zabai Zabai, how are you doing? Cheers. Good evening. We have the famous YouTuber now in the chat room. The famous American YouTuber, the one and only Tai Z.
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that's true. Not in a particularly good way, because what I do during the day is just watch CNN and do yard work. I wouldn't say it's anything exciting.
You watch CNN? Really?
Yeah, sometimes they have news reports on. Apparently, the Queen of England just died.
No, no way. Really?
Yeah,
Didn't
they
heard
had it.
about didn't
They had
didn't
it.
heard about that.
They had it 51st on CNN.
It's when the Belgium news start, it's like 30 minutes. the Queen died, and the proclamation of King Charles, and then after 30 minutes, okay, Bruges won the match, and King Laura, Princess Laura, she married. For the rest, nobody. It's all Queen of England. The news. I'm so
Princess Laura.
tired of it. I mean, we're gonna have to watch it for the next 10 days. I think
Princess Leia? I thought she married Han
Princess
Solo.
Princess Laura. She
Oh,
is
Laura.
yeah, Laura. She is a daughter of the sister of the king,
The daughter
Princess Astrid.
of the
Princess
sister
Astrid
of
of
the
our
king.
king. Yeah, yeah. The
Okay,
king
so
was also there.
Charles's
But that's now.
sisters.
But she planned this wedding for many months ago, and now on her wedding, the Queen of England died. So now her news is now like, yeah, nobody gives a
Oh
shit.
man, she's
Nobody
getting
gives a shit. Yeah.
yeah. Thank. Oh, what a
It's his
terrible
family.
time.
Did you know the Belgium royals are family to the English royals?
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah, they're from the same big stem, the Saxon Coburgs from what is it, Australia or somewhere?
Yeah, you're saying it's from the same huge interbreeding program.
Austria. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's from the same breed. Yeah, they are
yeah. I've
grand
heard a
grand
lot about.
grand grand grandchildren of.
I heard about this whole interbreeding program.
Yeah, but no, it's true. It's true. It's the same family.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So
I don't give a shit about that old woman died, and I feel sorry for her family, but that's it. For the rest, I don't have any things with the Queen of England or and all those YouTubers now. They are so fucking butthurt if you say something bad. I didn't even say anything bad. I just say I don't care about. She's 96 years old. Be happy she got that age.
yeah. How many people actually get that age?
Everybody knew she was gonna die
Like
sooner or
five
later.
percent. 5% of people actually get to that age. Yeah, she had good medical care.
Yeah,
She did the right things to stay alive.
yeah, she must be happy. But what did she died from? Nobody. I didn't get
Uh,
that news.
yeah. Well, they certainly wouldn't announce it.
But what was it? Cancer or heart
Uh,
attack or what she died from?
yeah. Don't know.
Two
We'll
days two
never
days
we'll
before
never
she
find
was
out. Yeah.
2 days before she was
Yeah.
standing up and handshaking Lisa Truth, the Prime Minister of
Yes.
England,
Yes.
and she was all fine. And then 2 days later, she died. From what? From what? It cannot be from cancer. Cancer is
Yeah.
slowly
Sometimes just old
disease.
age. Old age, and
Yeah, but
maybe she felt like she
what
felt
was
like
it? A
after.
kidney
Well,
failure? It
no.
must be
Sometimes
something.
after like Boris Johnson, that was a big shakeup. Boris Johnson had to resign, and she really just wanted to survive to coordinate like the next person. Maybe that was,
Mm.
and when she did that, she just let go after that point. It could
But all
happen.
those YouTubers are now so buttered. Oh, it was our king, it was our
It
queen,
it
and you
was
have to respect our queen. But before, they never talked about their queen. They never talked about Queen Elizabeth. They didn't give a shit. But now suddenly she died. She is our queen. She was our queen. Oh my God, my mommy.
yeah, that's bound to
It's
happen.
even worse than her own mother died.
I
They're
liked her
so
best
upset.
in Steph. I liked her
Jesus
best
Christ.
in the movie The Naked Gun. Do you remember the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, she was great in The Naked Gun. Better than Paddington.
She was good in the James Bond movie. You see
Yeah.
that?
Oh no. It was the
She
clip.
was she was
The
hanging she
clip.
was hanging from a
Yeah.
helicopter.
Yeah. The
Did you
the
see that?
2012 London
Yeah.
Olympics. Yeah, that was good. That was very good.
But now suddenly she was our queen, mommy, and we miss her. We're gonna miss her.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. I thought she did a great job. I was really impressed with her volunteering, during World War II to help repair like
Yeah,
vehicle and
but
mechanical issues. Yeah, but
that's only that's advertisement, I think.
yes, it was. It was also a chance to.
Film. I saw a movie. She was driving a truck as a nurse or something
Mhm.
in World War Two. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, really.
It's all staged, you know.
Yes, that's the way it works. Elites keep their own kids out of battle.
But they don't tell about the all the colonies she stole money from, the
Well,
people
okay, you
she got
can't.
in slavery
Okay, you
from
you
all
can't
those
blame you can't blame her for
British.
that. This was a
No,
practice.
no, but she got the money from
This
it. She built her wealth
this
on
is
the
a
on the
practice.
Commonwealth.
I'm I'm not going to put this on her.
No, it's not directly, but she never apologized to those countries. She never did that. The King of
And
Belgium, no, no, the King of Belgium apologized to Congo that they colonized. He
yeah,
did it a few months ago again. He apologized for slavery of the people of Congo, to the
and I've heard
Democratic
yes,
Republic
yes.
of Congo. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard stories about this, and
But the,
and
the
even
queen never did
today,
that. She never
no, no,
apologized
no, no.
for
But there's
enslavery,
reason.
for
There is a reason why.
colonizing.
There is a reason why. It's the same reason that now now King Charles can also not do the same because of all the legal battles that would ensue to admit that you're wrong. That's why. I heard
Yeah,
it
but
today on CNN.
if the king of Belgium can do that, why not the king or queen of
Because
England?
Belgium's a poor country.
No, we pay no money to those countries. We even
Yeah.
we get those. We have a museum now. It's called what is it? The Congo Museum in Brussels, and most of the pieces they are stolen in those times, and they're giving it back now.
Yes, and they should.
The stolen
Yes.
pieces in the museums, they're giving it back
Yes.
now.
America is too.
So
There's a lot of
we,
stolen pieces.
but
Uh,
England, no way, no way.
well, I'm not going to comment on whether England has stolen pieces or not, but
Oh,
there is an
come
effort
on.
in the U.S. that yeah, there's an effort in the U.S. to return stolen. The word stolen is very it's it's complicated. It's complicated because if like in Germany, it's an easy case in Germany. You know how who was the field marshal Goering? He stole a lot of artwork, and that artwork should be returned to its owner. So, case closed. That's easy. It's a little bit more complicated when you talk about really old and antiquities. Because what if it was legitimately sold back in the
Daza,
1700s?
what are you talking about? Show a little bit of respect. What? No, ask your queen to show some respect and say sorry to all the countries he colonized. The Belgian king did it. That's,
It's really hard for
I don't have a
the
problem with the
UK
queen. I don't give
for
a
the
shit.
UK to
But
do
it's
that.
just an old woman who died in England. For the rest, it doesn't mean anything to me. She's not my queen. She was never your queen. You never talked about her before, and now suddenly she's your queen because she died, and you feel sorry. Come on, don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a fucking hypocrite. You don't give a shit, Daza. You don't give a shit about her. But now, so it's mass hysteria. You're sheeple. You're following. You're following the herd. You cannot tell the truth. She didn't give a fuck about Lady Di when she died.
I would say she doesn't give a fuck about Lady Boy either.
Yeah, you respect her now because she's dead. You didn't respect her before. I didn't see any YouTuber make a video about Queen Elizabeth before she died. But now after, she's suddenly a holy mama. Come on, that's hypocritical.
Did you hear?
She,
Did you hear the one time that the Queen Elizabeth and Donald Trump met? Donald Trump asked her, "Who is your favorite president?" And she said, "Oh, I liked all the presidents." But that answer wasn't good enough for him, so he actually asked her again later in the evening, "Who's your favorite
really,
president?" Yeah, true story. But I mean,
really,
I could tell you her two favorite presidents were Ronald Reagan and two Republicans, Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush.
yeah,
Those were her two
probably,
favorites. Yeah.
yeah, and probably Margaret Thatcher was her favorite prime minister.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I like Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, I have nothing
I
against Margaret
remember
Thatcher.
when I was a young kid, it
Yeah,
was
yeah. I
Margaret
was
Thatcher,
I
Margaret
was pretty
Thatcher,
young too. Yeah.
and she
I
was a
remember
strong
her.
woman. She was a strong woman,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I remember her, David Cameron, Tony Blair,
Yeah, but that was later. That was
Gordon
later.
Brown. It was after Margaret Thatcher.
Mm. But she knew like 15 prime ministers. That's a lot. 15.
Yeah, she went through 15 prime ministers and 15 U.S. presidents. That's a lot because U.S. presidents they're
Yeah.
generally there for four or 8 years. That's a huge amount of time.
Mm. I think her first one was, what was her first president she met?
Hmm. It had to be around.
She was
It was probably
queen.
around
She
the
was
Truman,
queen in 52. I think
Truman or Eisenhower. I would say.
JFK, Kennedy. No,
Uh,
that was after maybe.
yeah, I
Maybe
don't know. I would
Johnson.
say. Well,
Johnson was the first, I think.
my guess would be Truman or Eisenhower. Probably Truman. I think Truman was before Eisenhower.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know,
No, it's good. It's good trivia. We're enlightening people's minds to
yeah,
how long
yeah.
her reign
Mm.
was, how many influential people she met, and how many influential people were in power at the time.
Did she ever met the king of Thailand? I don't think so. But
Probably
the
not.
king of Belgium, Baudouin, he met the king of Thailand because they were friendly countries. I don't think the queen met Bhumibol. You know, Rama IX, the former king of
Oh,
Thailand.
the last king. Yeah, he was a good king.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think of all the kings.
He reigned also for 60, 70 years. One of the
Yeah,
the longest reigning kings in the world. But I
yeah.
don't
Most of
think
the
the Queen of England met him. I don't. Maybe I can't remember.
well, maybe. I mean, you also have to look at what side was
Mm.
Thailand on during World War II.
Yeah, there were more in World War Two.
They're probably more Japan aligned.
It was Cambodia was more reigned by Thailand. The Khmer in the south of Thailand. So it was more communist, I think, in that time. But Thailand changed so many times. You know, it was ruined by the Vietnamese. It was the Khmer was there.
Yeah, I don't know those history lessons, but yeah, I mean, I would say Thailand generally keeps
It
to
was
itself.
the capital of that area was Angkor Wat in that time. Angkor Wat in Cambodia, and they ruled all of the region, Vietnam, Thailand. It was the
Wait, Wait, you're saying that
was
Cambodia ruled
the
Thailand?
Cambodian, yeah, the Cambodian, yeah. In that time, I'm talking now
Okay.
about hundreds of years ago, 200 years
Oh,
ago.
okay. I'm talking about World War II.
Yeah. No, I think Siam was the capital of Thailand then.
Well, Siam was the country. It was the country name at
Maybe
that time.
Ayutthaya was the capital in that time.
It might have been like north, but I don't know. But my gut feeling is that Thailand generally was not aligned with the Western powers. They were either kind of neutral or tending towards just keeping the
Mm,
peace with Japan. I don't know for sure which of those two.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Steph, who do you think is the biggest screen in the Thai YouTube channel? The biggest screen? The biggest screen. You can answer that, Daisy. Who is the biggest screen?
Queen? I don't know what that means. Is it the group queen? Maybe it's the group queen singing we will rock you. Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, what's going on? Who do we have here? Any mods on? I don't see any mods on. Oh, Dutch Frang. Yeah, I see Dutch Frang on. I'm just trying
No,
to.
I would say just get. She's on Twitch. She's on Twitch, but she is half online, half Thai YouTuber, and Twitch. It's just like 1,000 people watching her live streams, 1,000 and more.
Yeah.
And she's filming every day from Bangkok, Pattaya, wherever she travels. That's her name. Just get. That's her name.
What's the definition of queen?
Yeah, Queen woman. That's the biggest
Okay.
Thai.
Well,
The Thai woman who's live streaming in Thailand, by my knowledge. Maybe there are some bigger ones. Just get. She's famous
yeah.
on Twitch. Yeah. She's making a lot of money.
I saw someone famous yesterday. Her name is like I don't know even how it came up on my feed, but it was like a Marth or something. A Marth. It's a. I think she's an American because her voice. She has to be American because her voice is so annoying. All she does is just talk to the chat, and they give her money, and then she takes a shower with a bathing suit on, and they give her money.
Mm.
I don't know. It sounds like a scam to me. A scam that I am not pretty enough to accomplish myself. Yes, while she's taking showers, getting $20 every minute, I am doing yard work and getting paid $0. No, it's not. It's not Honeyco. It's like it's a Twitch name, Amara, something like that.
Honeyco's from
Let me
Philippines. She's
let me see
Thai,
if she's on that.
yeah.
No, she's American.
Philippine.
She's American or maybe Canadian. American redhead.
No, but Honeyco, she's Philippine.
Yeah, Honeyco is. Let's see. Oh, no, she is on. Amouranth. Oh, she's got a bikini on. Big surprise. Don't watch it. It's stupid. Yeah, you can show it, but it's stupid.
Show it. You can share it. Come on.
No, I told you the Twitch handle. But it's stupid.
You
like who wants to see?
You can share the window.
No, I'm seeing it on my phone, not the computer. I would not waste the time to watch it.
Steff, no rain tomorrow going on your camp. Yeah, if it's not raining I go my camping trip tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, possibly tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I did a scouting trip today. Found a good place.
Yeah, but you got to get rid of that problem. I don't know what the problem was. You had some problem where the
No,
stream just dropped.
my data
Oh,
was limit was reached,
oh, okay.
but it's not possible. I bought 4 gigabytes, so I can live stream for 3 4 hours from that. I only stream for 10 minutes a day and 5 minutes the day
How
before. So
much? How much does 4 gigabytes cost?
€10. €10.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
lot
you
of
should
money.
get you should get no, you should get Starlink. They just lowered their prices.
Yeah, but I'm in Belgium. I'm not in
No, no, they
America.
have no Starlink is in Belgium. They lowered the price to 99 per month.
Mm.
Yeah,
Maybe there are some cheaper ones
unlimited.
now, but
Yeah.
they lower your data
No, I think
limit.
Starlink is unlimited.
No, it's not unlimited. That's a problem in Belgium. It's so fucking expensive to film
Mm.
outside here in Belgium. So
Yeah,
fucking expensive.
I've heard in Belgium the price just got lowered to 99 euros.
But I pay €10 for 4 gigabytes. That's nothing.
Yeah, yeah. If you're only streaming like once or twice a month, I guess it's worth going that route outside the house.
And you can stream for a couple of hours, and that's it. And then ten
Oh.
euros
Oh,
vanished
no, then you
into
got to
the
do
air.
yeah, you got to do the Starlink if you're going to broadcast for like a weekend
Yeah,
at
but
8 hours a day.
We have Viking here. That's cheaper, but it's a lower band rate.
Okay. So you're comparing a lower band rate to a band rate that you don't even know what it is.
I can
So
try
I would
that.
say at the very least look at it because they just lowered the prices. And they're giving it if you say you're from Ukraine, they may even give you a bigger discount.
Yeah, I looked. I didn't look for the last 3 4 months, but 6 months ago I was looking for every option here in Belgium to live
Yeah.
stream with a good
Yep.
band rate, and it's all fucking
Hmm.
expensive.
It's not too
And
late to whip it. Whip it good.
I have to look at again. Yeah. But it
Yeah.
was strange that my stream was ended because data limit was reached. I have to look it up tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. It would be interesting
Strange,
if
because I was
if
only
they were
streaming for
charging
ten
you,
minutes.
even though
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
only getting
Once your
like
data limit is you go onto normal, and then you pay like €1 per minute. If you're streaming for 10 minutes, you pay €10
ugh,
after
oh
that
boy,
data limit. So you have to be careful
damn.
with that.
Don't you guys have unlimited plans there like we do in the US?
No, no.
Oh, so you have to start streaming from the US. We have unlimited plans anywhere
Yeah, we have that
in the US
also,
that
but
has a signal.
it's just a low band, right? You cannot stream with it. You can only
Uh,
watch your emails with that. You cannot
uh,
even look a YouTube video with it because it's too slow.
yeah, yeah, I could see that.
Okay, you have 30 people watching. Cheers, guys.
Oh, nice. No, I think all my mom's friends at her retirement committee are now logged
Oh,
on
they just
to
logged
see
in.
how they could get better bandwidth.
They had 4 o'clock coffee and tea, and now
Yes, yes, yes,
they have 1 hour internet time.
yes. Before their
Okay,
before their
here's your
bedtime.
tablet. You can go to the internet for 1 hour, and then
Hmm.
we're gonna go sleep. 6 o'clock in the evening.
And that's why you have to start streaming at like 4 in the morning. This is prime time for them.
Mm. Hey, Eddie, steady. Is that the real steady Eddie life? I don't know.
I'll
I
check.
didn't go camping yet. Tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah, it looks like the real one.
Or
Hey, cheers, Steady Eddie.
You can come on, Eddie, if you want. The link is above.
We're doing a tribute to the Queen stream.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna-
All right. A more sinister view on it is we're doing a tribute to Liz Truss's well-groomed bushes stream.
But Princess Laura, she's not the most beautiful princess, but if you see her face, but she's okay. She's okay. She married
Yeah,
today.
like you would ever turn down marrying into any kind of royalty where you never have to worry
I would
about money
tour. I
again.
would tour. You know,
Uh, you would marry her in a minute.
I'm not picky anymore. I'm an old man now. I'm not picky anymore. I would marry any woman.
I do agree that this new
If she takes care of me, she cooks me food. She takes me to bed. She washes my feet. She cleans my ass. I'm happy. I'm happy. Any woman who would do that, I will take her in.
any woman that would clean your ass, you would take their head. Yeah. Uh, is this what I have to look forward to when I'm your age, Steph?
Oh yeah, you are my age. I think you're older than me.
I was born between 1963 and 1977, so I might be.
Mm. Do you think your wife will clean your ass when you're not able to do it yourself anymore?
With what?
I don't know. Clean your
Oh,
ass.
okay. Well, the question is with like a washcloth or with her tongue. There's a big difference.
I think she will never do it with her tongue.
Okay. Well, I don't know the answer myself.
That's gross. That's gross.
Yeah, I would say so.
I wash clothes, You have to feel sorry for those nurses, who are working in those care homes, in the hospitals, and they have to clean those old men,
Yeah. Well, yeah, they have the whole.
shitting their pants full when they're lying in their bed,
Yeah.
and in the morning you have to clean that shit up.
Yes.
Oh, you have to feel sorry for those nurses.
I know, and I have one kid that might be going for a degree in that field, and I have had to warn about doing stuff like that.
Mm. And there's now a big. They cannot find any nurses here in Belgium anymore. They are looking for thousands and thousands. I heard 50,000 open vacations for nurses.
Wow, 50,000 positions open for nursing.
Yeah, and in the next
Jesus.
years, in the next years, yeah.
That's insane.
And at this moment, yeah, they're closing now wings of hospitals and wings of care centers because there are not enough nurses anymore. There are not enough people they can find,
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised the number is that high, especially with the
And
Belgian population isn't
the
like
one
10
they
million.
get, they're all from Poland, from Eastern Europe already,
Yeah,
and they cannot find any anymore because the wages are still low. They have to put up the wages. And
I'm surprised like they don't recruit more from Philippines because the Philippines has a great model for nursing.
Yeah, but
They're like one of the top countries here for imported nurses.
Mm.
And they're very good. They actually get really high marks.
But the Philippine woman, they're welcome here, I think. Thai woman also, but I don't think Thai woman. They don't want to do that. Philippine women, they are more. But they're working now in the Middle East, They're working in nail studios in the Middle East, like Honeyco, and they're cleaning ladies in hotels there, and
Yeah, it depends on their immigration policy. Like a lot of Filipino women are very welcome and do a lot of good things in
But
the U.S.
I
too
think they can make more money in Belgium here
than in the U.S.
than cleaning an hotel in Dubai in the
Well,
Middle
then
East.
it's your immigration policy that's preventing that. Because why would they turn down more money in a Western country? It's got to be something like the immigration policy.
Could be an immigration thing. Yeah. Could be. Yeah. But yeah, I think Belgium has to we see their visa things about Philippine women and
Yeah.
but
Okay, let's change.
there's work enough in Belgium. If you want to have a job in Belgium, you can work construction, a truck driver, in a factory. You can you have if you really want to work, you can have a job in Belgium. It's easy. They are looking for
Yeah,
people everywhere, everywhere.
in America, the motto is there aren't jobs Americans are not willing to do. There are only wages Americans are not willing to work for. Right? You try to pay someone $3, $4 an hour, you're probably not going to get anyone. But you could get people scooping up elephant crap off the streets. You pay them 100,000, they're going to gladly do that. That's just the way economics works. There's no jobs Americans won't work for. There's only wages they won't work for. You could be the head of a very distinguished library making $5 an hour. You're probably not going to do that over scraping elephant crap for 100,000 a year. It's just the
Yeah,
way it
but
works.
you have minimum wages in America. The minimum wage
Uh, yes,
is
and the
like
minimum wages.
$10 or
No,
$12. What
no,
is
no.
it?
There is minimum wages that apply to the country as a whole, apply to the state as a whole, and apply to a local municipality
Yeah, but what is the
as a whole.
really minimum wage? I think it's $9 or
It's like,
$10. And
I think it's like seven something.
really, 7?
Yeah, but that's the lowest end federal level. Like the federal level will always be smaller than the local and state
Yeah, it
levels.
depends on the state, but some states the minimum wage is like $12.
It
Like
could
in
be, and within the state, the minimum wage might be 15 an hour.
mhm.
Like I would expect places like New York City, San Francisco, Seattle to be a lot higher than a federal level.
Yeah, just if you don't get enough money, move to another state and you get more money.
Well, right,
Doesn't
but
matter. Doesn't
yeah,
matter
just
if you
moving
have to
to
scoop poop or whatever, or flipping burgers, or you get $12 or $15.
it's more complicated than that because you have to also look at the price of where you have to live.
Mm.
Some places only charge $600-700 a month rent. Other places like New York City would be 3,000 a month rent. It's the difference.
Mm.
Discrepancy is huge, and that's
So
probably
much
why you
better.
see the discrepancy between the federal and state and local levels.
Show business. I think it's a real Eddie Steady, yeah, with his
Yeah, I think it
humor.
is. Yeah.
You can come on, Eddie, if you want. Don't worry, don't worry.
Are you sure? Even with me on? Because I attack him all the time.
That's okay. You can attack him.
Okay.
He's a scum. He's a scumbag anyway. You can attack him.
26 in the chat. And this is surprising because it's 7 o'clock now. So I think most of the people from my mom's retirement committee are probably somewhere they have to get wheelchaired from the dining area back to their rooms,
Yeah,
or
but
they're back in their rooms and they're ready for bed. So I think
But
this is a
they
lot harder.
can you have to tell them you can leave your iPad open when they go to sleep, so I still get the views.
I think the only thing they leave open
I
is their
think we have a
keypads.
special guest here, special guest Eddie Steady. Cheers, man.
Special.
Hey,
You obviously
hey!
don't know me very well. How's it going? How's it going?
Cheers, Eddie.
Nice to meet you, Ty.
You
I'm
too.
slightly intoxicated from my vodka, but I'm still doing
I'm
fine.
drinking
Yeah.
whiskey.
Thank
Okay,
you.
tell you what, can I whiskey from Asda? Bloody good, famous grouse. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
Ah, I know that. What can you show it? Famous goose,
Famous grouse.
yeah, grouse. Yeah, I know that.
Good.
Yeah,
It's actually a good whiskey.
yeah,
This
it's
is
a good
a litre
whiskey.
bottle for about I think it's about 18 quid. I think it's about
Yeah,
18,
18. It's about 22 euros here. Yeah, it's about the
something
same.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Good whiskey.
So that's
And it is very,
Cheers.
very nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Who's this? Gonzo, minimum wage in many California cities is $22.50. That's about 20
Oh,
quid in English money.
damn! Is it up to 22 already?
Well, this is according to Gonzo. Do you know what? I tell you what, there's not much difference in the pound, the euro, and the dollar in this day and age. So we've all got something in common. We've all got really quite a very similar currency right now at this moment in time.
I think something else we have in common is we've all gotten screwed in our younger years for how much we could be making now.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, what I found interesting, and I know that you mentioned it, Isaiah, a few moments ago. You mentioned something about there's plenty of. I think Steff mentioned, well, there's plenty of work around everywhere. This is when I was a young man in the exotic city of Liverpool. Yes, it was the deepest recession our country had ever known, and I couldn't get a job anywhere. There was absolutely no work around.
Yeah.
And yet nowadays there's tons and tons and tons of work.
Tons of. If you really want to work, you can have a job everywhere.
The
In Europe,
problem is
in
I'm
England.
60 years old.
Well-
I'm an old bastard. So
Yeah.
I'm not really. Do I really want to work at 60 years of age? Not really.
I never had a problem to find a job, even when in the early 90s, because I had a diploma. I'm a bachelor engineer. I could get a job anywhere. Still now.
Oh, you see, I'm having that exact opposite problem. I've been
But
trying to
if
get a
you
job.
if you only get to high school and you're leaving school at 18 years in the 90s, yeah, you had a problem to find a job. Yeah, but nowadays it
Yeah,
doesn't matter if you want
No,
to
for
be a
me, I'm
cashier in a
having
supermarket, you can have a
Yeah.
job. If you want to work in a magazine,
yeah,
driving a forklift or whatever, you can have a job.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Truck
I'm
driver,
trying to get a
if
job
you
in
want
my
to be a
field.
truck driver, you can have a job anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, well, you know what? It was circumstance. People in England have short memories. I mean, you know, I left the city of Liverpool many years ago because in England, and it's still the case now, there's very, very much a north-south divide. The economy in England is based mainly in the southeast. That's where it revolves around. The north still have problems, you know. And I left Liverpool many years ago because I just couldn't get a job there. I'm not a lazy bastard. I wanted to work, and I had to move down south in order to find work. And now I hear this stuff about, you know, there's loads of work around. But the thing is, I'm 60 years of age. I mean, you know, I'm too old to work. So
Yeah. It's hard to compete with the younger guys. I think
I'm not
you can still find a job if you want, Eddie.
yeah,
But you have to compete. You have to compete with those younger guys, and I
see,
think
this
that's
is
a
it, you
problem.
see.
That's a problem. I couldn't cope with those attitudes of
Yeah.
those younger guys.
I'm just about retired now anyway. I say just about, not fully retired, but you know, just about retired anyway. But the thing is, you say there's loads of work around now. when I was a young man, I'd have given anything to be in a situation where there's loads of work around. Because if I had, I'd probably have retired much earlier. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. Was not reading the chat. Sean is here. Pally, Eddie Steady. Soon Norwell will have another electricity cable ready for the UK.
Okay. So anyway, so are you are going camping, or you've already been camping, or are you planning on camping?
Yeah, I'm planning. Yeah, planning.
Well, whereabouts will you be going camping?
Here, near where I live, few miles.
I've never done it. What I
in
don't
the forest, but it's wild camping. It's wild camping. It's not legal.
Yeah.
So
here's a hint. It's his backyard.
You're camping. No,
okay. Do you know
it's camping in the wild. It's camping in the wild. So you don't have to pay but you have to cook your own food. There's no toilet. There's nothing. You're sleeping in a forest.
Yeah.
But that makes it excited.
Steff, do you know something? When I travel around places like Bangkok or wherever I go, I do hotel reviews, right? And if I stay in a nice hotel and I do a review, people say that's a nice hotel, great value. But if I stay in a dive like I did in Bangkok, I stayed by accident in a place called the Swan Inn, which was a dive, right? People, I can't live it down. People just say, Christ, what are you doing in a bloody shit hole of a hotel like that? And yet the fact is, you can get the crummiest, cheapest, nastiest hotel in the world, and it's still probably more luxurious than going camping.
Of course, yeah. If you have a bed and it's not raining inside, and you're dry, and you have a fan, what more do you want? It's better than camping. Yeah.
I've never been camping in my life. Honestly, if I stay in a dive of a hotel, I can't live it down. People now on my channel, they still go on about that Swan Inn, like where I stayed in Bangkok. And you can
but
check
I saw your hotel review in what was it, Romania there, or
oh yeah,
and that small thing there that was the size of a cabinet.
Yeah, and I had to get an airplane to go to the toilet. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that was another one. Yeah, that was another one. Yeah. But you stayed also in that small thing there.
Where? In Romania? Oh, the hotel. Oh, Romania's
that small hotel. Not a place where you have to walk so far to the toilet, but the other place.
Oh, I can't remember. It's too late at night now. I've had too much whiskey. I can't remember, Steff. I can't remember.
You did a hotel review there. You showed your room, and it was the size of 3 meters by 2 meters, I think.
I think it was in Bucharest.
Bucharest, maybe. Yeah.
It might have been. Yeah, actually, that was small, but it was a very, very compact and a very, very nice little hotel. A little studio apartment. Yeah. It had a private bathroom. It had at CV.
And you had a nice restaurant in the street there where you always go.
Oh yeah, that was lovely. And you know something, Steff? Steff, I know that they don't get a good reputation. Well, Romanians didn't used to get a good reputation. But I'd done a video of the restaurant, which is just down the road. And the guy was actually, you could glimpse in the video, he was actually Albanian. He wasn't Romanian. I mean, Albanians in this day and age, they make the Romanians look like Donny Osmond. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kind of know what I mean.
That was a good food review. I watched that.
Yeah.
That restaurant where you filmed that. Yeah, it was cheap. Yeah. Like what you paid there? €9.
€9 for the hotel.
€10. Yeah, no, for the restaurant, for the food there.
Oh, I can't remember, Steff, but it was good value. It was good value anyway. Lovely stuff. Do you know something, Steff? I mean, my mind, as I get older, my mind is all blurred with too much whiskey and rum and everything. If you ask me what happened 40 years ago, I could tell you. If you ask me what happened 4 weeks ago, I don't know. I've forgotten all about it. Do you ever find that?
That's called Alzheimer, Eddie. Alzheimer, dementia.
That's it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say that's a good attitude to have in case you accidentally hook up with a ladyboy, and the next
Yeah.
day you could just forget it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to forget it. Yeah, I'd like to forget it. Well, I mean, the thing is, I've never been with a ladyboy. You see, I mean,
Oh,
some
you have to try it
philosophers have.
once. You have to try it once, Eddie. You know that.
No, not for me. A ladyboy. Ladyboys have something that I don't have. They have a long thing like this, which I don't want.
Yeah,
I
but that's
want-
just a minor course, you know.
As
It's
they
not-
say
it's
in
not a-
England, that's just
Think about the real love you can get, and you can watch the football game together after the sex.
No, I tell you what. I honestly, I'd be buggered if I'd go with a ladyboy. Honestly, I really, really would. Not for me. Definitely not for me. I like feminine women who are feminine with real titties and no tattoos and nice hairy womanly bits. That's what I like.
To be honest, I don't like tattoos also. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't like ladies with a lot of tattoos. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's,
Let's see.
it
Just for
doesn't,
that,
it doesn't look natural, you know, those tattoos. So 6 women.
Oh yeah.
And in Thailand, it's like a privilege, you know. You show
Yeah.
your money, you know. The more tattoos you have,
Yeah.
the more money you have. You know, it's like a gold shop for Thai women.
Well, you know what?
Tattoos.
When I was a young man, on a night out, I'd have a laugh and a joke with the girls. I'd say, I can tell you're a classy girl. You know how to spell your tattoos right. Yeah, and it was a joke then. It was a joke. But now it's not a joke anymore. It's not a joke anymore. It really, really is. They really do have tattoos. Reginald Ruggle, everyone said that.
Every monger has tried the dark side. Yeah, you have to try the dark side once.
Definitely not for me. The Ravens Club, I would send it. Let's see.
Did you see that video from Wiki Drama when he went with the ladyboy there in Pattaya?
Yes. Yeah, I did see that.
But that's what we all gonna get through, you know. He was trying to find a woman, you know. He was filming in a lady bar and in a normal lady bar, and he couldn't get a girlfriend there. So
That's the way it
he
looked to
was
me.
he was forced to go into a ladyboy bar to film with the ladyboy to get some
Did he
content.
Nobody forced. No, he wasn't forced.
Yeah, but not really forced, but that was the only content he could make. There was no lady who wanted to talk with him.
Yeah,
And
yeah, no.
he gave a lady drink to some ladies, but they didn't even want to sit with him.
Yeah, I did see
Because
that.
he was so ugly and so fat and so old, whatever. Same
Yeah,
as
That's
us,
not the
same
reason.
as us.
No, that's not the reason, Steph. He said he voted for Donald Trump. That's the real reason.
No.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
Donald
but,
Trump on with
but
lady
we are
boy.
getting old also. At some point, we cannot find ladies anymore. We have to go to the ladyboys, I think.
Oh, does it
Yeah,
work that way when you
definitely
get too
not.
old?
Steph, listen, let's understand something. It's the most simplistic thing in the world.
I didn't see a video with a lady with you, Edward Sweeney, lately. When was the last video you made?
Steph, it was a very, very
talking with a lady. I can't remember.
Steph, it was a very, very difficult time this year. And don't forget, a lot of ladies don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be on camera.
Yeah. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And you've got to be respectful of that. You have to be respectful. You really, really do.
Yeah. I'm respectful for the ladies and the ladyboys.
Well, I'm respectful for the ladies anyway. I mean, the ladyboys, some of them should be bloody locked up. Have you ever been walking through Cyber Cow late at night and the ladies, the ladyboys shout all kind of vulgar obscenities? If I shouted stuff like that at a woman in England, I'd be locked up.
But Eddie, you have to. The last time I see you with a woman on YouTube, it's years ago. That you have a nice talk and an interview with a woman or a lady. It's a long time ago.
But that's because, Steph, of the pandemic. Don't forget, we weren't traveling.
I know it.
We weren't traveling. I was lucky to get out to Thailand at all early this year because it was a bad time.
I hope I can come back to Thailand also.
Well,
soon-
I'll
sooner
look
or
forward
later.
to meeting you there, Steff. But when I go out to Thailand and Cambodia, I haven't been to Cambodia for a few years.
Okay, let's go to Cambodia.
Cambodia's a good place. I mean, I know the place very, very well. I haven't.
I will meet you. I will meet you in Phnom Penh, and then we go to Siem Reap.
Siem Reap and Phnom Penh, great places.
Yeah,
Sihanoukville is not what it used to be.
No,
Because it's a Chinese casino.
Yeah, it's a Chinese casino now.
But
Yeah.
I say
before,
what I think.
I've been there. I've been there 10 years ago, or 8 years ago.
Steff,
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was the nicest beach town that I ever been there.
Yeah.
Nice beaches, nice bars on the beach.
Yeah.
Nice
Steff,
woman.
Yeah,
Cheap
absolutely.
hotels. Yeah, nice food.
Steff, I think you should. I think you should go to Cambodia this year. I really do.
I'm gonna do it.
Go to Cambodia this year. I'll meet up and we'll do a vlog together in Cambodia, in Siem Reap and Phnom Penh. Tai Z, do you like going out to Southeast Asia?
I have. I just have to get permission from the better half first.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes. I was there probably 3 times in the last 5 years.
Well, you've done well then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it fairly well. I was there during the start of the pandemic, and then scurried home.
Yeah, absolutely. As well, if you, I mean, it's been a troubled time the last few years, and we've all been, we've all suffered because of it. We've all had setbacks.
I was also there in the 1990s, back when hardly anyone spoke English.
I didn't go to Thailand until about 2000, 2001, something like that.
Yeah, it was like it was really interesting in the 90s because you just try to say something, no one knew what you're speaking, and you had to like point and kind of say words and just guess.
Well, I do that now. I still do that.
Okay, like my experience in Pattaya and Bangkok, you don't generally have to do that. So like everyone knows English now. It was an interesting time. I took the boat ferry.
To be honest, I want to go to Spain also. Spain is cheap.
Yeah.
It's not far. It's only a 2-hour flight from Brussels. You can fly there for €50.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good deal.
Spain, the food is cheap. The hotels are cheap. So yeah, maybe I.
And you see, in Spain, in Benidorm, you can see live sex shows in the bars. There's one of them there where it's a bar there where Princess. It's a married couple, and the woman, she's quite nice. They dress up as Darth Vader and Princess Leia, and they're getting it on stage.
Really? In Benidorm?
In Benidorm, yeah. They're getting it on. I mean, honestly, I didn't know that Princess Leia had a fling with Darth Vader. But anyway, the guy dresses up as Darth Vader, and then they get, and they're on roller skates. Yeah, they're on a hoverboard or whatever the hell they're on. And they're going around and they're having like Rumpy Pumpy live on the stage. It's a bar. And what you notice is that a lot of girls have got the mobile phones out, filming all of this. I filmed it myself. I filmed it when I was there in the bar, but obviously I can't show it on YouTube. But yeah, if you want to see Princess Leia knocking off Darth Vader live on stage, then go to Benidorm because you will see it there. It's pretty good stuff.
This is also an indication that Darth Vader is not a ladyboy because he doesn't have a hole in the middle of his mask.
No. Well, I as far as I know, in the movies, Darth Vader never had a fling with Princess Leia. Princess Leia had a fling with, she had a fling with Harrison Ford, didn't she? But not Darth Vader. But there you go on the stage. Do you know what? This show, it's well known It's well known in Benidorm where you see Princess. They're actually a married couple. This live sex show, right? Well known. And
But
I
is it real sex or is it like
it's absolutely 100% no holds barred, rumpy bumpy.
Oh really? It's really,
Absolutely,
oh
right?
my God, really?
Absolutely, it really is. And Steff, do you know something? I was chatting with some British women in the bars later. You know, these British women are similar age to me, and they were on holiday and they went into
The Wongers.
Yeah. They'd seen this live sex show, and one woman was saying to me, "It's disgusting. It's absolutely filthy, disgusting, foul." And she said, "And do you know what?" She said, "I came here the other night and seen her, and we're seeing the other night, and I've come here to." She'd been there 3 times just to reassure her how disgusting it was.
3 times. It's disgusting. You have to come back tomorrow.
Absolutely dirty old women. Dirty old women.
She was making up to you. She was trying to.
What would I guess what would really make it disgusting if he said during it, he said, "I am your father."
That would make it really disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. GoHopping.com. Princess Leia's Darth Vader's daughter in the movies. Well, that makes it really disgusting. That does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe I should go to Benidorm. Yeah,
Benidorm's a good laugh, Steff. It's a good laugh. It's
better. It's better than Ibiza, I think. Ibiza is a party island, they say, but it's more for young people.
It is. I went to Ibiza about 25 years ago, and I felt too old then. I felt far too old. So I think Benidorm's a good place.
I was 16 years old first time I went to Benidorm. 16 years old, together with my stepbrother. And he was also 16. Yeah. And we went with the bus to Benidorm because my parents they won a trip to Benidorm. But my parents they had a bakery, they were self-employed, they couldn't go. So they said, "You guys, you go to Benidorm." So me and my stepbrother, we went to Benidorm, 16 years old. And we were in a bus full of old people, you know. And we went to Benidorm. And we had the best time of our life in Benidorm. You know, we went out every night. We went to the discotheques there. But we're staying in a hotel but full of old people. But yeah, we didn't care.
Yeah.
Steff, do you remember the first thing your parents told you? That when they couldn't go?
No.
Me?
No. Dough. They own a bakery? Dough? Never mind.
Oh, Dough. Yeah, what about Benidorm?
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good time there. And I had my first holiday love there. She was an Italian. And I bring her back to my hotel there. And we were swimming in the swimming pool. Her name was Pia. She was Italian.
Yeah, Benidorm.
She was like 3 years older than me. I was 16 and she was 18, 19.
Oh, that's a nice difference. 16, 18.
Nice.
Yeah. You're basically at that point trying to figure out.
I still have pictures of her. I have pictures of her. I showed her before.
I mean, they've got Sticky Vicky there as well in Benidorm. Have you heard of her? Heard of Sticky Vicky? Sticky Vicky was.
She's like a long time running show.
Yeah, that's right. She was this old woman like who stuffed things up a womanly bit, but now she's passed it on to her daughter. It was about 40s, but this blonde woman called Sticky Vicky. Now I believe that's the modern Sticky Vicky. Her father is I heard he was the police chief of Benidorm. That's what I heard. But anyway, Sticky Vicky, this blonde one, gets naked in this bar. And she shoves all kinds of beads and all kinds of flanks and other things up her womanly bits, yeah? Now, I was there with a friend of mine, right? And I was chatting to my friend. And then, I got tapped by Sticky Vicky. And she gave me some flags, yeah? This naked Sticky Vicky gave me this string with flags on it, yeah? And I picked it up as a thank you. And then my friend says to me, "You do know where they've been, don't you?" And I went, "Bleh!" They'd been up here, pussy. Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty! Sticky Becky.
The last time I see a woman put something into her private parts, I think it was in a windmill in Pattaya.
I mean,
The windmill in Pattaya.
to be honest with you, Steph, I like femininity. I like women to act like women. I mean, when they're shooting bloody ping pong balls out of the private, I don't like that. I don't. That's not for me. Not for
Yeah,
me,
but
mate.
that's female also. Female do that.
Oh, I don't like. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I know
woman.
it's a circus act. I know that, but yeah.
I mean, if I was having rumpy pumpy with a beautiful side bed, I wouldn't like to think that she'd been, a couple of hours earlier, she'd been popping a ping pong ball out of a place where I'm putting my bloody sausage.
Yeah, but that's a
Not for
show.
me.
That's a show. Yeah, I know.
Not
Yeah,
for me.
officially, I have to say I don't know what you guys are talking about, even though I'm laughing.
Whatever.
You know what we are talking about.
Yes, officially, I have to say I don't know what you're talking about.
I tell you what's more serious, isn't it? Have you ever? And I've never been in one personally in Pat Pong, but there are places where the girl shoots darts out of.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah,
Darts?
officially. Yeah. I've seen that in Pat Pong 1.
Oh,
I
see,
think.
not for me. Not for me.
No,
Definitely.
yeah.
I mean, they could bloody blind you. If you get too close, they could blind you. Not for me, mate.
But how
Definitely
can you
not for me.
physically do that?
Yes, that's a
Blow a
great question.
dart out of your
And
a
I
ping
think
pong
you
ball.
should.
A ping pong ball I can understand, but a dart, it's
Yeah, you
physically
should go there.
not
Oh,
possible.
it happens from what I've heard.
No, not for me, mate. Not for me. I mean, it's I like feminine. I like women to be feminine. No silicon. Well, maybe silicon if really, really necessary. No tattoos. I like them nice and hairy in the right places. I don't want to see them shooting ping pong balls
What
darts or
what can be hairy in the nice places? What is approvable?
Steph, tell me, do you like 70s Hammer House of
Is
Horror vampire movies?
yeah. But you
Lots of
like
nice hairy women.
hairy muffs or you like hairy armpits?
No, not hairy muffs. Not the hairy armpits. That's
Yeah, but
gross.
you say I like hairy in some places, but where?
I like nice, beautiful, soft hair on the head, and I like hairy pussies. That's what I like.
Hairy pussies. You like hairy pussies? Oh my
I
god!
like hairy
No.
pussies. I do like
Oh
hairy.
no. I want to see what I discover.
But the thing is, when you're a young lad and you're growing up like in the 70s, and you're learning about the world and all that.
The
I learned
70s.
Yeah, no. I learned a lot about the world through what I seen on TV. And in the TV, it was fashionable to show naked ladies. And on TV, on drama, if there was a documentary or whatever, which I thought had full frontal women in it, then I'd watch it. I'm not a lot of young lads watch the program for that reason, and the next day you
Yeah,
talk
me
about
too.
it.
I watched the movies Emmanuel. You know those
I seen
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, yeah. And the thing is,
and she
you
has a
grow
hairy
up-
muff, and we
Yeah,
were happy with the hairy muff.
yeah.
But nowadays, you cannot get away with that anymore. It
Yeah.
has to be shaven.
But is it womanly though, Steph? Is that really womanly shaving?
I think so. Yeah, I don't want to see a hairy muff. Oh my
Because
god!
the thing is, if it's when you're growing up,
Do you want to lick a hairy muff? Come on, on your,
when you're a young lad, and obviously
you want to do that?
you're looking at what women are all about, and you see these movies, these beautiful women in the movies, and they're full frontal and they're nice and hairy. You think, when I grow up, I'm gonna have women like that. And then when you grow up, you find they're all bloody shaving it off. It's not right, is it? It's not right.
I think it's right. Come on. Jesus Christ, a hairy muff.
I love hairy. I do like hairy. I must admit, I do like hairy. What I must admit, Steph, one good thing about the modern age, and one good thing about the modern age, and you will get this, you'll notice it in places like Amsterdam, if you've ever been with the women there, they all wax their bodies in this day and age. Because when I say I like hairy, I like hairy muffs, but I don't like hairy legs or hairy armpits or any of that. Women wax their body.
Maybe a mustache, a hairy mustache.
No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Yeah,
some Greek woman, with
I
a
don't want any woman to look like Burt Reynolds or Tom Selleck. No, not for me, mate.
Tom Selleck. He's
Not
a good
for me,
actor. He's a good actor. The Private Investigation, Magnum.
Yeah, Dutch Verang. Did someone say Amsterdam? That's what Dutch Verang says. Yeah, that's
he's from Amsterdam. He's from Holland. Yeah.
Have you been to Amsterdam, Steph?
Yeah, many times.
Have you dappled the women there in the windows?
Yeah, once. Yeah.
I liked them. I thought they were.
I paid €50 when I came inside, and I was putting my clothes down, my trousers and my t-shirt and everything, my jacket, and 5 minutes were passed, so I started, and then after 2 minutes, she was taking her watch, Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. And I said, "What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm trying. I was busy.
Did you do the 10-minute plan?
And then after 2 minutes, he said, "Okay, if you want to come, you have 5 more minutes. You have to pay €20 extra." I said, "What?"
She charged you overtime?
20, yeah. Because if you go longer than 10 minutes, they charge you more if you don't come.
Yeah.
So I had to come in 2 minutes. Otherwise, I have to pay €20.
I love it.
Fuck it. And just 2 minutes.
60 minutes later.
Steph, you were so short. You were so.
I saved €20, and I was so happy.
Steph, listen. If she told you it's only going to be 5 minutes, to quote an old joke, she saw you coming. That's basically what it is. Steph, whenever I've been,
but I was so angry. Why are you gonna charge me if I don't?
I met some lovely
and I came in 2 minutes, and I was saying, "Fuck you, bitch! I'm not gonna pay you any more money."
Wonderful Amsterdam lady. There's only 2 that let me down. One of them was a Colombian girl, and I've been to Colombia. She was. She was like a bloody, she was a snake. She was not a nice person at all. Not a good experience. But the other one was an Albanian girl. It was really, really beautiful. But she saw.
I like albinos.
Albanian. She was Albanian, but she stitched me up as well. But all the others, the Italians, all the other national Bulgarians, Romanians. Absolutely fantastic. No problem at all. I even had a Dutch girl there. Beautiful. Oh, absolutely. Actually, she looked more Bulgarian or Romanian, but that beautiful lean body and what shapely and womanly in all the right places. Magnificent.
Feminine.
I feel like I'm missing a lot from Europe, since I've never been to Europe.
Europe's a wonderful continent. Absolutely wonderful. A lot of the world's history originates from Europe. It really, really does. When you think Rome, Venice, Paris. Europe's an amazing continent. It's an amazing.
Italy actually stands out
as
a great place to go.
Italy's wonderful.
It were the Spanish, Christopher Columbus who discovered America. Before there were no Americans.
We wish Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. He brought so many wild pigs. Yeah.
And then since the Red Line and the Titanic from Ireland, people went to New York, and from there they immigrated to America. But before America was empty, just
Yeah, but
Indians.
I heard that Christopher Columbus was overrated
Oh, he's
because
so overrated. I agree.
they say he discovered America. Excuse me, there are already people living in America, so he didn't discover the Native American
But
Indians,
he,
and
he
also
discovered America from Europe. Yes.
no,
Well,
There
no,
were
no, no,
people
no.
living
There
there.
was
There were people living there, but
the belief
there,
is that the Vikings were there before him. The Vikings
yeah,
the
were in
but
Viking.
Europe before.
they
You have
didn't
the
log it. They didn't write it down.
The
he
Vikings
discovered
were in.
America from the south, like the what was it? The islands below Florida. There was also the explorers that was like the Hudson River. I forget the name of those explorers up north.
What?
And you have the people actually emigrated from Russia when there was a land bridge that emigrated down. There was a lot of people that discovered America.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
Spain was the first Western country who wrote it in the books. Wrote it to
No, I think there was
in
someone
the
before
history
Columbus.
books. Of course, there was somebody before Columbus, a fucking Viking ship or whatever. Yeah, but they were not important enough.
Yeah, go hopping has had bad experiences in Amsterdam. Once in Amsterdam, I went in and the girl spent 10 minutes talking on her phone to her boyfriend, and I was waiting for her to finish talking. She told me my time was up. He's had bad experience. I've had.
Yeah, you get 10 minutes in Amsterdam. You get 10 minutes.
No, longer than that.
That's
Steph.
it.
It
I
depends
got
how
10
good.
minutes. I
It
got
depends
10
how
minutes.
good. Yeah, but it depends how good you are, Steph, doesn't it? Depends how good you are.
But I was still a handsome man in that time.
I've had wonderful experiences in Amsterdam. I'd say
That's the reason why I like Thailand. You get an hour for short time. 1 hour. That's more than enough for me. 1 hour is perfect. That's short
I'm
time.
I'm sorry to hear that, Steph.
But Pele. Remember, the Vikings discovered America a long time before this sissy Columbus guy. Dutch Varang, Columbus
he brought 8 pigs over, and those 8 pigs have now caused so much devastation because they have no natural enemies. They've caused millions of animal lives.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the story about the 8. Some people say 6, but I think it's 8 wild hogs that Columbus brought over. There's like now a feral hog problem, or sometimes they call them hogs, sometimes they call them pigs.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Take off your clothes before you go through the window.
Take your clothes off before you go to the window in Amsterdam.
Yeah, but it took me 5 minutes to take off my clothes, and I have 5 minutes left. I say, you have to come now. You have 2 minutes. Let's say, damn.
No, they're not that bad, Steph. Honestly, the ones that I've encountered are not that bad. Some of those girls are absolutely wonderful. Take your clothes off before you go in the window. It saves. Do you know, Steph? I had an experience where this beautiful Italian girl, right? We were in one of those very, very narrow alleyways in Amsterdam, and I went in to see her, and I had to laugh and a joke with her. She was great, but she told me that she was with a guy, and the guy wouldn't leave. And don't forget, there's in that little room, there's a curtain there. You pull that curtain back, and people can see in the room from the narrow little alleyway. And anyway, the guy didn't, explode, right? So he wouldn't leave. He was just lying on the bed naked, and he was jerking himself. He still hadn't exploded, and she got fed up with him. So she just pulled the curtain back so all the people from outside could see him on the bed.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Well, that was one way. That was one way of getting rid of him.
Yeah. it's not good.
Oh,
they have a siren and alarm light. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I should imagine so. They probably got their Albanian bloody pimps.
But I wouldn't go to Amsterdam to have sex anymore. I wouldn't.
No.
Never, ever. No.
One thing about Amsterdam, it's a lovely city. The beer is expensive and the hotels are expensive. But apart from that, it's a good city. It's a good city. You know, I would. That's actually one of my favorite European cities.
Bars, and you can have coffee shops. You can have a joint there. You can have a good time with friends there. But
Yeah.
if you want to go for sex, I wouldn't recommend it anymore.
Well, I heard that the way that the new mayor wants to make it that only Dutch people can have what they have in those coffee shops. Foreigners can't have it anymore. It's only Dutch people. You know, the new mayor wants to force the red light district out of the centre and put it somewhere in the suburbs or wherever. So you know, but I don't know. I like to say they used to do Flyby from Exeter.
What's the best city in England if you compare it to Amsterdam?
There's
if you
no
want
comparison.
to go.
There's no comparison.
Yeah, but if you want to point out any city in England London, but for the rest of London,
I don't live in any cities. I've lost touch with any cities in England. I live in a small town. I don't. But
if you want to go hanky panky, what city in England?
Forget it. I wouldn't bother.
Manchester, Liverpool.
Oh, I don't go to any of those places. I don't know. I don't go to any of those places. There's only two places in England where I go.
That's what they all say, but you should.
It's where I live and the Heathrow Airport.
Soho.
Oh no, you'll get ripped off big time there. Massive. I don't know London. I lived in London once, but I just don't go there.
London is Soho. Yeah.
No, not at
So
all.
if you want to get late, you have to go to London.
I wouldn't bloody go.
So there's no prostitution everywhere in England besides London. I cannot.
It's not. I wouldn't even bother with it. I wouldn't bother with it. Wouldn't bother. I'd rather get on a plane and go to. I'd rather get on a plane and go to Thailand or bloody whatever. I wouldn't bother with England. Wouldn't bother with it.
I could have sex in Blackpool if I wanted, with those old English women, 60 years old.
I wouldn't want anything like that.
If I really wanted it would be free sex in Blackpool.
Okay.
Free sex in Blackpool.
Free. Is this
but
like
at
Barry
least you got.
This is like Barry saying he slept with 5 women.
It doesn't matter if you're drunk. If you're drunk, and you have a few Guinnesses and. It doesn't matter. 50 years old, longer.
No, England, forget it. I mean, England,
Manchester.
I wouldn't be bothered. There's only 2 places in England I go. There's where I live, and there's Heathrow Airport. They're the only 2 bloody places I go. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the rest of the country. Don't want to know it. Okay, Steff, man, I'm going to love you and leave you, okay? Because I've done my own live stream. I've done my own live stream. It's time for a late night snack. I fancy cheese on toast or a pot noodle or whatever. And I'm gonna have something late night to eat, and then I'm gonna watch a movie and then crash out. Okay?
What movie you gonna watch?
I'm gonna bloody clear you. It'd probably be a brain dead old James Bond movie or something like that.
Do you have Netflix?
Yes, I have Netflix. I have Amazon. I've even bought
Amazon Prime. Yeah. I saw a good movie. You have to watch that movie. It's called, what is it? It was one of the best movies I saw in years. The War from Tomorrow or something. The Tomorrow War, something with that. You have to watch that.
At late night, this time of night, I can't watch a movie. I want to watch something a bit more fun, something that's going to brighten me up. You know what I mean? Something that's going to brighten me up. Okay.
Yeah. There's a new movie on Netflix. I just saw it came out. It's called The Hairy Bush.
I'm going to watch that.
Thai
I'm gonna watch that tonight. I'm gonna watch that.
The
Steff,
heavy
look,
bush.
Steff,
The heavy bush.
Steff,
Okay.
keep in touch, man. I'm gonna see you soon. Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, man. I
I'm
hope
gonna-
I
Cheers,
can do
Eddie.
a live stream with you again if you
Oh.
want to let me on.
We'll sort something out. Size, it's nice meeting you again. Anyway.
Hey, you too. You too.
Remember, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Okay.
No. Last time I was on your stream, we were talking about Romania and all the vampire jokes. It was a good time.
Okay, that's cool. Listen, I'll see you
Cheers,
soon,
man.
guys. Anyway,
Cheers.
good night.
All right,
the best.
It was fun. He came on. He's always fun to have on.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good talker. He keeps on talking. He keeps on. He always have a story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Eddie. You're
Who
still
else
in
we
the
have that wants to
background.
come on. We got a lot of time here. It's like
Eddie,
at least
Eddie,
20
I will
minutes
let
till
you.
midnight.
I will. Oh no, he's gone now. $120. Yeah, it's almost 2:00 here in Belgium here. So,
Well, let's check another 5 minutes. Maybe someone in the chat that didn't want to come on because Eddie came on wants to come on. We could host.
I pay
Truth Warrior?
£50 for
Truth
a Thai
Warrior is
massage
on?
in West London. Really? That's a
Maybe,
lot. £50 for a Thai massage.
Oh, 50 for a tie. Yeah, that's a lot.
I wouldn't pay that. Maybe £10. And it's not. It's a happy ending included. I don't think it's included.
For 100, I
£50.
doubt there's for 100 baht. There's probably not a happy ending included.
No,
There's probably
£50. £50 is like
Okay.
$60. I don't think happy ending is included. It's just massage.
Yeah, for 50 for I don't know. In Thailand that would be included, I would guess. I just saw the soy honey 100 baht. That's what I thought you were talking about. But yeah, anyone else wants to come on? Say hi before I log off. If no one comes on, I might be logging off. Now's your chance to come on and ask me some really personal questions that I might answer. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But now's your chance. I'm just taking up space while Steff is rolling a cigarette. He'll be back. Hey, CVO guy. Yeah, we haven't seen Mach on tonight yet. Usually he's a fixture in the chat.
Yeah, where's
Mak?
Mac? Didn't see him.
Yeah.
I think he's talking to his lady all night. His Thai lady.
The StreamYards is pinned up top, Ron, since you can't post. If you want to come
Cheers,
on.
CVO guy. £10 wouldn't even buy fish and chips. And yeah, I had fish and chips for £8 in Blackpool. I remember £8. I paid fish and chips. It was good. It was good.
Steff, I have to say that
£8 fish and chips.
I have to say that even though it's the computer generated image of the hair going down from your lip to your chin, that actually looks really good. You should consider doing that.
The hair from my lip.
From your lip to your chinny chin.
This one.
Yeah. That looks good. If you did that for real, I think it would be a big sell. Yeah.
But the problem is it wouldn't be black. It will be gray.
You could always color it black. That's not the problem.
Yeah, with the alcohol stuff. With the pointer, I can make it black.
A magic marker. Or you could actually use the things that have been created in the last 30 years to do the same thing.
Let me put off.
But yeah, I think that would look good.
Camera. Yeah, I have my snap camera on. I put my real camera on. Okay.
Yeah. Just put that
This is
little
my real
thing.
camera. Yeah. I shaved my head today. You can see it here on the back. On the left side. I shaved it here up. And here. You can see it. I shaved my hair here.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah. I don't remember what it looked like last
Yeah.
time, but yeah, I see. I see. I see.
Last time, yeah, because it was a little bit growing. The last time I shaved my head completely naked, and then it was growing from all the sides, so I have to trim the sideways now. You can see it here. You see? Yeah. So
Yeah.
now I look.
Was the
I
last
look.
time he shaved it? Was that the last
Yeah, that was.
haircut
I
stream?
think 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it, if it was the last
Yeah,
haircut
yeah,
stream.
and that was the last time I shaved my hair, and now it's
Yeah.
because it was growing wild on the back, on the sideways. So I shaved my
Yeah.
sides now, as you can
Mhm.
see. I hope it's good, but Brighton is expensive. Really? Hey, Reginald, cheers. Thoughts on soapies? Soapies?
So
I'm not a fan of soapy massages. I think it's expensive. You pay like 3,000 baht for a soapy massage.
yeah, probably because I would guess you'd have to go
And the
to a
girl,
place
yeah,
like
you're laying on a bed with soap, and the girl is soaped also.
Mm.
And I guess you have sex with the girl in the end, or whatever. Or
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't know.
3,000. You pay 3,000 baht for having a bath and sex. I don't know. I never did it. I never did it, so I cannot judge. I cannot judge. Yeah, maybe it's fun. It's fun. Getting washed by a Thai girl, naked, and she's naked, and she's waxing you with soap, and she comes lie on you, and she's yeah, maybe it's fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
£8. Yeah, I think £8 is the normal price for fish and chips. Yeah. Good question. Yeah. Call the devil's liquor tongue. What? What is called the devil's lick? Damn it!
No idea.
£12 for fish and chips in Brighton. Really?
Ugh. $12 for any meal is expensive.
I had Burger King today, and when I finished my my scouting trip in the woods, I went to the Burger King. I paid €5.50. €5.50 for a big Whopper. It was good. It was good.
Just for the Whopper?
Yeah. For the burger,
Ah,
$5,
yeah.
€5.50. Yeah.
That's a
It was
lot.
good.
That's
It was
a
a
lot.
big. It was. I had a good meal. Good meal. Yeah. I like Burger King more than McDonald's. Way more tastier. Here in Belgium, in Belgium, Burger King is way much. McDonald's is rubbish here in Belgium, to be honest. Just a topic, okay?
Yeah, I'd say that they both have their pros and cons.
Nike, it's so expensive mining cryptos these days. Yeah. North London, £40. Really? For a fish and chips? But
I guess
we
that's
can. The thing is, we cannot buy fish and chips here in Belgium.
that's the
We don't
expensive
have
area
we don't have
in
we
London.
don't have fish and chip shops here. Maybe maybe 4 or 5 in all Belgium. Maybe one in Brussels, one in Amsterdam, one in Antwerp, one in Ostend, and that's it. We don't have fish and chip shops here.
Okay, guys, last chance. I'm going to be on for another 2 minutes. If no
Smart
one
buying.
comes on, anyone wants to come on, I'll help transition it through. Otherwise, I got to go. I got stuff I got to do. Mainly like eat dinner, which I've avoided for the past 2 hours.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Cheers.
No, I'm not logging off. Yeah, I still have hope that someone's going to come on.
No, it's okay. I'm tired also. It's 2 o'clock here, so maybe tomorrow it's Sunday. And today Remco Evenepoel, Belgium bicycler, he won the Tour of Spain, the Vuelta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Tour of Spain, the Vuelta. You know, you have the Tour of France, you have the Tour
I remember
of
that.
Italy,
Yeah, I do know the Tour of France.
and now we have the Tour of Spain. Those are the 3 big tours for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And now, for the first time in 40 years, a Belgian guy won the tour.
Oh, first time in 40 years.
Yeah. And tomorrow is the last trip, but it's only a print stage. But he will win. He will win tomorrow. Yeah.
He hasn't officially
Today
won
was
yet.
the last mountain climb stage, and he didn't lost any seconds. And
how many minutes is he up by?
2 minutes 5 seconds.
That sounds.
That's not much. It's not much, but
sounds like he might get caught.
No, 2 minutes. No. He only lost 2 seconds today. Only 2 seconds. So he's still 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And tomorrow it's a flat race with the sprint at the end. So he will win. He will win the Vuelta. You know.
So you're saying there's a chance
Vuelta means
someone will
tour.
take him out. Yeah.
No. Today was the last day. Tomorrow is the last day, and it's a sprint in Madrid. You know, it's
how many kilometers?
It doesn't matter how many.
Well, it matters if it's 100-kilometer sprint versus 10. There's a big difference. Because you could have the Russians taking them out.
You don't have a clue about bicycling.
Oh, I have a clue about other countries taking out people for betting reasons.
But yeah, Belgium will win the Tour tomorrow. It's a good thing. He's only 22 years old, very young.
So he's not the farmer from the Tour de France.
No. But yeah. Okay, let's end the live stream. It was fun.
Okay.
It's 2 o'clock here. I'm gonna watch some Netflix also. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later.
On, guys. Gonzo, Reginald, CVO guy. Cheers. Oh, CVO guy will come on in 50 minutes if you're still eating French fries now. I don't know. Should take a break. Cheers, Dutch Running. No, I appreciate my friends who are always coming into my stream. Boo-hoo, Belly, Reginald. The regular crowd shuffles in, you know. I appreciate that. I don't let any trolls into my chat anymore. I'm so tired of troll channels, hate speech channels. I don't go there anymore. I stay away from that shit. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. I'll be on for another 45 seconds in case someone comes on. But after that,
45 seconds.
I'm going to eat something.
You can eat chips or something, in front of your computer. Or sausage. Wait. What did I want to show you? United UFC is on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it could be Saturday now, yeah. I cannot watch it. Yeah, Stay Fox. He's a crazy guy. He's a simp. He's a capio troll. Stay Fox. I don't give a shit. Yeah, Tweet Town was a hype. Yeah, it was a hype. I don't know. I don't know. Gonzo. Yeah, good for him. There's always stupid people who donate money to nobodies. That's YouTube. That's the internet. Stupid people donating money to losers, to drunken fools like Tom Barfines. Yeah. It baffles me also. But I think the more stupid you are, the more people are donating your money. There was once a live stream with what was it, Ben Newton, and he was saying, "I don't have any money anymore. I have to sleep under a bridge tonight. I cannot afford a room anymore. I have to sleep under a bridge. I'm gonna look for a bridge." And I was walking with this camera, looking for a bridge to sleep under. After 5 minutes, you get $100 donation. Here, get yourself a nice room, and they donated them $100. So the more broke you look, the more desperate, out of money, the more people are donating you. And people are so stupid to do that. That's how it works today. I'm not kidding. He get $100 because he was finding a bridge to sleep under. I should do that also, walk with my camera outside now. And I'm broke. My landlord, he put me out of my apartment. He kicked me out. I have to sleep under a bridge, and then $100. That's how stupid people are. I don't understand. No, I'm not kidding. It's the truth. The more stupid you look, the more Leos you drink, the more money you get. I'm doing entertainment. I was doing a music quiz before. I got $20. That's all my donations, $20. I was entertaining people. I'm entertaining you now, guys. I had Edward Sweeney on my live stream. I get not one donation. Not one donation here. Not one. That's how it goes. But if you act stupid, if you act broke, if you act like 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 a delusional guy, you get more donations for some reason. I have to do that also. Uh, Stuff here. I'm fucking drunk. My last live stream. Fucking 7-7. My landlord's kicked me out tomorrow. I have no money anymore. I have a fucking sad price. Uh, I have to act like that, maybe. Then I get more donations. I don't know. If you act normal, people don't donate. You have to act like a lunatic or something. Cheers. Yeah, but I never did a scam video. I never fraud somebody. But yeah. Type for Shannon. What I told you. Don't use this. Don't use this name and don't use that avatar. It's last warning. Okay, last warning. Otherwise, I'm gonna kaboom you. No, Type for Shannon. Last warning. If I see you again with your name, you're kaboomed. Okay. This is not a doxing channel. Yeah, there are people. They need attention, and the only attention they get is donating money to live streams, like Louis Gabo, that Gabo other guy, what is it? All those guys. They donate money to get attention. There's nothing wrong with that, but okay. Last warning, Shannon. Last warning, and then you get kaboomed. Okay. I told you before. I don't like when you put somebody's name and picture. We are grown up men here. We don't do that shit here. Come with your real name. Ship Charlie, yeah, he's still living in his basement. He's not doing anything. I don't understand it also. It's his only way of income. He doesn't have a job, Cheap Charlie. He cannot have a job. He's autistic. Nobody would hire him. I don't understand why he doesn't travel anymore. I don't understand. He made thousands of dollars with traveling to Ohio, and now he stops. Why does he stops? Doesn't make any sense. come on, that's just bullshit, man. You can start drinking in your basement also. If an alcoholic wants to drink, he will drink, you know. He didn't drink on his Ohio trip for a month, so that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Why would he drink again? Yeah, if he goes to Pattaya, yeah. So what? Let him drink. Let him drink. If it makes him money. Same as Barry the Boss. He started drinking Hennessy also because he didn't get any donations anymore. Because he wasn't taking shots from his Hennessy. He said, yeah, I'm gonna drink again so I get more money. I know he's drinking Hennessy, and he doesn't. He didn't get any donations anymore. So he must be pissed off now, Barry. He started drinking again, Barry the Boss, and he didn't get any more donations. Oh, how sad that must be. Yeah, Dicknin. Well, let me say, he's not welcome in the UK anymore by the police and by his family. So he won't travel back to the UK. That's why he fled. He fled to Thailand, trying to opening some businesses there, but the money is running empty for Nick Dean. Yeah, he shakes. He's an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. He drinks every day. When I met him for a month, I almost saw him every day. Every day he was drinking. Every day he was drinking. You cannot be a bar manager when you drink every day. You cannot do that. He's an alcoholic. 100% alcoholic. Can you read little advertisement? Yeah, we can do that. The little advertisement. Oh dear. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I couldn't find the little. I have the Aldi folder. If that's okay. The Aldi. CVO guy. How are you doing?
Hi, Steff. How are you doing?
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
I'm slightly drunk.
Ah, slightly. That sounds good.
Slightly is
I'm
okay.
I'm also slightly drunk.
I have an
I just
idea. I have a light bulb here. I have a light bulb. I'm reading. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read the Aldi folder.
okay.
So
So,
we have here a mobile hard disk, 2 terabyte. Let's see that. Wait, put it up.
50 euro, 45 euro.
€69.
A
Hard
little
drive.
bit expensive, I think.
Yeah, I think
About
also 2 terabytes. Two
yeah,
terabytes for a
when you
hard
buy
drive.
when you buy
Yeah,
4
I think it's a
terabytes
little
or
bit. I
something.
wouldn't buy
Yeah.
it. I think €69, €70 for a 2 terabyte. It's a little bit expensive.
Yeah,
It's a little
yeah.
bit expensive.
I bought a year ago a 4 terabyte for 90 euros at the Media Markt. So
Yeah.
that's good, I think.
Wait, I have
Fair
to
price.
put off my settings. Virtual background. Okay. Put down my none. Okay.
Who was here tonight? I saw Tai Z. Has there been come more panel guys on?
What else we have here? We have heideplantjes. Heideplantjes. 3 euro voor de heideplantjes. And we have chocolate, 1 euro 43.
Okay.
Chocolate, Côte d'Or,
Chocolate.
one of the best Belgian chocolates, 143.
Chocolate and flowers.
Yes,
Chocolate and heideroosjes.
10% discount here, guys. Snickers, we have the Snickers here.
Oh, Snickers. Charlie will be feeling good
what
to
is
hear
it?
that.
3 euro.
10% off.
3 euro. What is it? 5. But the Snickers ice cream. Yeah.
I think Charlie doesn't like that so much. The ice cream version. He likes the real thing, you know.
Yeah.
The real Snickers. But don't leave them too long in your pocket, you know. Otherwise, you're gonna melt down in your pocket.
Yeah. It's the Aldi folder. Yeah, the Aldi folder. We have Snoep tomaatjes.
Like
2 euro, 2,90 €2.99. Snoep tomaatjes. I don't know. We didn't have that when I was a kid. Snoep tomaatjes or Snoep.
Candy
vegetables.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Candy tomatoes.
I know they sell it as candy. It's still vegetables, you know. Snoep tomaatjes, snoep what is it? Augurkjes, snoep paprika, snoep
It's all about being healthy, eating healthy food, being vegan and that sort of stuff. We didn't grow up with that.
Yeah, candy. Snoep means candy. Candy tomatoes. You know, they sell it now as for kids. And they're a little bit smaller, and then they sell it to kids. You know, oh, this is candy.
And they look like small strawberries.
Yeah, they sell any vegetables as candy now. You know.
Yeah.
Chicken fillet is in chicken fillet is in, what is it, I cannot see it, 4.50 for 1 kilogram, 4.50 for 1 kilogram of chicken fillet. It's pretty.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's for 600 grams. So it's 7 euros per kilogram chicken fillet. I don't know if that's cheap or not. I don't know. What else we have?
You never know with those discounts. Some are fake discounts.
Bakery stuff.
They
bread.
First put the price up and then put discount.
Yeah. They cheat, I think. They cheat.
Mm-hmm. They think they make look everything like, people gonna buy that, but if you're really gonna look at the other stores and something, you know, it's some kind of a fake discount.
And always those plants, and they're selling plants and flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that. In every folder you see those fucking plants. 9 euro for, what is it? Fucking a Luxe bromelia in a pot.
A real plant or fake plant?
No, it's a
real one.
But in every folder today from Lidl, Aldi, you see plants. You know, they're selling plants. So it's like a garden. A garden
How
shop.
can if you can eat them, it sounds good. But if you not can eat them, what would you have on?
What we have here? Milky Ways.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I like Milky Ways.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Milky Ways.
More better than Mars or Snickers or Bounties. I hate them. Bounties.
I hate Bounties also. I cannot.
There's so much coconut in it, you know. It's just
Milky Way $3.59 for 26 pieces. Yeah, €3.59 for
the big
26 pieces.
Or the small ones.
Yeah. The big ones.
The real one. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Bounty 7-pack €3.20. 7-pack Bounty. 7-pack €3.20.
Is this the grocery stream tonight? The supermarket stream.
Canada Dry 6-pack. Canada Dry. I never drink that.
Is the vodka on the discount?
It's a
gin?
soda based off jambor and plant extract.
Oh, we don't need that.
Six
we
times
get drunk
six
from that.
times 33 centiliters. €6. That's a lot.
Yeah, there's not even alcohol in it.
That's a lot. Yeah, there's not even alcohol in it. €1. What is €1 per can? Why would you buy that? I don't understand.
You better drink water from the how do you say that? From the kraan.
Yeah, from the tap. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cheerios.
from the tap.
Cheerios. You know Cheerios? I didn't have that when
No.
I was a kid. Cheerios.
Oh, Cheerios. Yeah, that's
Cheerios.
something new.
Yeah. What was it? €2. 1.99 for a pack of Cheerios. That's cheap, and you get 12 Cheerios.
On
You
every
can fry it.
kermis,
You can fry it. Yeah, it's not so. Yeah, Cheerios.
Yeah.
12 Cheerios
Not
for €2.
really
It's nothing. It's
expensive,
nothing.
but-
It's cheap. Fucking cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna put it away.
Where's Sean the Prana? Sean the Bleep. Sean the Bleep.
Sean
Where
the
are they?
Prawn was here before. Yeah, so
Okay.
Steff
Okay.
is still here. Yeah, still here. Sean the Prawn.
Oh yeah, we have him. Sean the Prana.
What you do with a plant on your set? Yeah. Bounty is very good. I don't like Bounty. I like coconut milk if you do it in a Thai disc with chicken and everything, and curry paste is very good. But Bounty, if you eat it with the coconut, is not. I don't like it. I don't like to eat. I like to drink coconut milk.
Yeah.
But
Good-
eating
good
coconut,
Thai coconut.
eating coconut, no, it's not my thing.
Yeah, me too. I like a coconut on the beach, you know, which they cut open and they put the thing in it.
If you
and
drink it with a straw, and it's
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That's pretty good. I like
But
that.
eating the
No, I don't like it. The eating stuff
with
with the
straw is
chocolate.
weak.
Oh no, such a bad combination, you know. Coconut
Yeah,
with chocolate.
Cheerios. Where are you now? Are you back home, or are you still on your boat? Or
No, I was just back home now for I think an half an hour. I was on the boat with some friends, and they had some sort of a boat party with all the lights and stuff, and music and fire, and many people are looking, and that was fun. Yeah, I drank I think
hot
half a bottle.
girls, hot girls on a boat.
Hot girls, yeah.
Damn
It's pretty
it.
cool. But it was also pretty cold, you know. It started at 7:30 at night, and it was finished at 12 o'clock or something. But it was really cold tonight. Whoa! I had my jacket, but it was so cold. On the water, it's like 10 degrees colder than on land. You know, the feeling. But I put my hands in the water, and it was pretty warm. The water.
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, but
from
the
summer,
water
you
is
know?
still warm, and
Yeah, from the summer.
yeah. But the water doesn't cool down so much.
No.
But in spring, you know, in the winter, it's still cold from the winter.
Yeah. What's the weather gonna do next week? Not.
It's getting
doesn't-
colder. We had
Yeah.
a hot summer. We had a very hot summer, one of the hottest summers in 100 years.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna. Today it was like 22 degrees.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was 19. So it's getting colder. It's getting colder.
Tomorrow 23 and Monday 25, and then it gets down.
Yeah. But still 25. It's still hot. You know, it's still hot.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's good for sleeping. If it doesn't rain in the night, I will go camping tomorrow.
Whoa.
Or
I got
Monday.
Hiccups. Oh no, I hope they don't come. You know, when I got hiccups, I can't get rid of it. You know, it's like I'm taking a bottle of water and I chug on it.
I didn't have hiccups for a long time.
Yeah. And maybe because I'm now smoking a cigar, and I took some smoke from the cigar in my lungs, you know, and that hurt a little bit. So
no, that's not the reason why you get hiccups, I think.
Or and you breathing not good or something. You hold your breath in or something.
Anyway, who else is on the chat? Nobody else.
Yeah, I don't only Sean the Prawn. I saw Sean the Sheep on the troll channels, but
yeah, but I'm done. I'm done with Sean the Sheep. He's just. I'm done.
He's so different over there, you know.
He's a flip flopper. He was on my stream a few weeks ago, last week, and then say, I have to go, Steff, and And then he goes into Capio stream and 365. He goes to the. Come on. Why do you do that? He's a flip flopper, you know.
And it's only fighting there. When I watch it,
I don't say anybody can go on another stream, but if I'm live and you're on my panel, and then you leave my panel and you go to another live stream, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then you expect me to, you know, save your ass when they kill you on the other hate speech channel. I'm done with them. I told them, and same with Ron.
Yeah,
I'm done with Ron.
Yeah.
If they dox me on one channel, this mods YNB,
Ron
they dox me name and my face, and he's done with me. So he can be a nice guy, but he's clueless. He's clueless what he's doing.
He doesn't. The Ron doesn't care about.
I was a good friend to him. I was a good friend to Sean the Sheep. I was a good friend to Ron, but they don't. They are clueless. Those guys. They don't respect real friends, I think. And then, I'm done with them. You know?
Yeah, of course, you need always to decide which people you want to go with.
You can go to other streams also. I don't give a shit, you know. But I have my limits, you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I'm not that I'm wanted to be every night on the stream or every week. I don't have a real how you say that? I'm not addicted to the StreamYard thing. Sometimes I just like to come on and have a talk, but
Yeah.
most of that positive talk, not bad talk or
Yeah, we had
it's not my
some
thing.
nice streams together. We had a music quiz today, and we had some fun.
Yeah, I
and-
missed it, man.
yeah.
I missed it. I should have checked YouTube. Maybe I can go live, last night. But I've taken some videos and I'm gonna put it up, like 30-second videos or 1 minute videos, just small.
Yeah, but
Just
you
for
have to allow
fun.
comments. You have to allow comments on your streams.
Yeah, I should check it
I
out.
watch your boat trips, but I cannot comment because you don't. You have to allow comments on your boat trips.
Yeah, I
on your
should check it
videos.
out. But when
I give a thumbs up. That's the only thing I can do. But I cannot comment. So.
And then when I click that, they can react on all my videos, like comments on all my videos, or on every video I need to put up the comments. I don't know how it works, but
No, you can select for what video you wanted.
oh, okay. So you can click them all, and then everything should be fine. It's just for fun, I don't want it to be a big YouTuber or something. It's too much time and too much effort for me. I think it's not really my. I don't have the time for that. I think when I'm 15 minutes or something doing something, and then I'm done with it. And also like with video making and putting like with a video editor and put everything together and put some music on it or some writings in it.
You have to put some effort in. You have to put some effort in it. So
well, it's not worth it for me. I think. Yeah, it's a lot of maintenance. I don't know how many hours you have been editing, for your main channel.
Since 2013, when I started my YouTube channel, I put many hours in it.
And how much did it take?
Too
one
much
video to get out?
But in the end, I had 500 videos. I had 6 million views. 6 million views. It's not much YouTubers who can say that. 6 million.
Oh, that's pretty good. And I'm watching your channel from I think the 200 subscribers. I subscribed.
Not the last years, but from the last 5 years, I get a lot of views.
Yeah, people still watching those
food
old
reviews,
videos
hotel
also.
reviews, restaurant reviews. They all get each video gets like 8,000, 20,000 views. And it adds up, 6 million in total.
Oh, that's pretty much. And one you have like 500,000.
But
views,
I can't do it anymore. It takes a lot of time and effort and
there's so many
traveling to Thailand but it paid back my travels, my tickets and everything.
But in 2013 or 15, there was not many YouTubers out there, and there are now so many out there. It's like
not that much are out there. Rob in Thailand, he's back. Twitchy is back in America. Rob in Thailand is back in America now.
Rob, I don't follow so much. Watch him,
Rob, 20 seconds. Rob, he's back in America now. They're all going back to America.
Okay. I didn't know that because I don't watch Rob anymore. I watch
me neither.
videos,
but his last video said,
it's a little bit of a weirdo guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo, that guy.
Yeah.
Rob.
I'm subscribed to 610 channels, and I think about 400 are Thailand related. like the walk around guys or the guys who doing hotel reviews or something. Some of the live streams. Yeah, there's so many video makers these days. Can't watch it all. Yeah, Matmak, I didn't see
It's
him.
hard to tell if you've never been to Thailand and you want to travel to Thailand, which YouTube channel you should watch. It's hard to tell now.
Yeah. I think
Because it's so saturated. It's so many YouTube channels. I think if you want to go to Pattaya, you have to watch David Strachan, I think. David Strachan.
Okay.
He's biking around in the streets of Pattaya every day.
Yeah.
Shows the bars, he shows the restaurants,
Scottish
shows
guy.
the crowd. Yeah, and he's very honest. He's not. He doesn't own a bar. He's just doing his thing, you know, telling the truth.
Yeah.
David Strachan. Yeah. For the rest,
The only thing where he
Thailand.
But I
Who
wouldn't.
else? Who else in Thailand would you watch?
Yeah,
If you want to learn, if you want to learn about Thailand.
Yeah.
Watch my old videos. My old videos. You know, I went to most old islands. Went to Bangkok. Went to Chiang Mai. But nowadays,
and they're all still telling the same story. Those new vloggers,
that
you know.
Doyle. What is that guy Doyle? But he's in Vietnam now. He's not in Thailand.
Paddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not in Thailand at the moment, I think.
Okay.
He
bought a motorbike or something.
Yeah.
A week ago or something.
Yeah. But
Nice,
he visit a lot of cities with this motorbike. He went from north to south and west to east, and Patty Doyle, Patty Doyle, that's his name. Yeah, I would watch him. But for the rest, who gives good information about Thailand at this moment? I don't know.
Yeah, some update, you know. Sometimes I just want to see Walking Street. I just put in Walking Street and I watch a video from today, and then you come to some new guys who are filming or something. And I like to see the updates, you know, what's happening. Because many people were saying like Marine Disco, it's over, it's done. The place has been that they give the keys back, this and that. And 2 weeks ago, Marine Disco just opened it again. and the vlogger saying, yeah, it's totally done, this and that. And a couple of weeks later, everything is open.
But I saw some videos. Yeah, it's getting more. I didn't expect that. It's getting more busier in Pattaya.
Yeah. But last 2 weeks,
still September. Yeah.
Yeah, August.
But it's getting more busier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think next month or 2 months, and then it's gonna be better. I think.
I hope.
More
I hope.
foreigners. Yeah. Did you have?
Yeah, my Dutch flank says your mic isn't muted. Yeah, I don't know why.
Your mic is muted or mine?
No. Normally it gets muted every 10 minutes, and now it doesn't get muted.
Okay.
And I don't know why. It's perfect now.
Maybe they
I don't get muted. I don't get muted. Yeah,
maybe they well, what do you call it? They finished the bug. The problem. Maybe it was a StreamYards problem, so they fixed it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Have you heard about the fines in Pattaya or in the whole Thailand has been triple or four times the price that it used to be.
The
The fines,
fines.
the riding without a helmet or
Really?
parking. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
4
I've heard
times.
it. Yeah, four
So
times the price.
if you don't wear a helmet, before it was like 500 baht, and now it's like 2,000
Yeah,
baht. I don't
yeah,
believe it.
yeah.
I don't believe it.
It's a I saw a video about that.
Don't believe that. I
That
don't believe that.
yeah, and I need to see it with my own eyes or seeing many
Mm,
people on the videos who done that, so
mm,
you can really stand behind it. But they talk about it like the fines getting up.
mm.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty steady.
maybe from 500 to 600 baht, but I don't believe
Yeah,
they're gonna ask 2,000
yeah,
baht. You know,
yeah, that's crazy.
because
But
if they ask the fee to us, they have to ask the fee also to Thai people, and Thai
yeah,
people will never pay 2,000 baht. I don't
uh,
believe that.
I can remember I needed to pay 400 without a helmet, and the girl behind me needed to pay 200 without helmet.
Mm,
Half the price.
mm.
That was pretty funny. Yeah,
Yeah, but they will say it. But as long as you don't go to the police station and you can set the price with the police officer,
yeah. I always try it. I
they
don't
they
have
can
time to
ask
go to
they
find out.
can ask you 100 baht. They can ask you 50 baht.
Yeah.
But if you go to the police station, it's official. Then
Hmm.
they have to fill in the papers, the official price, 400, 500 baht or whatever, and then you
Yeah.
have to pay that. But if you negotiate with the police officer, yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes it works
I
out.
did it also. I was old and I was driving in a one direction street,
Yeah.
and from Beach Road to Second Road,
Yeah.
and it was one direction, and I drove
Yeah.
in the wrong direction. But all
Yeah.
the motorbike taxis, they were driving into the
Done it.
street,
Yeah.
and the
Nothing
police
happened.
they didn't stop them.
Yeah.
And then I came also behind
That's
the
how it goes.
motorbike taxi driver, and they stopped me. They stopped me. Sir, you cannot drive here. You cannot drive here. One direction. Look at the plate. So, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but all the other motorbikes drive in here also, so I thought it was okay. No, you cannot. One direction. You have to pay 500 baht.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, right.
Yeah. One time I drove in Walking Street. They have that thing in front of the Walking Street,
But
and one guy was driving through Walking Street. So I think I can drive too through Walking Street, and then the police officer
mm,
come, and then he hold us two together. We need to get in the small box near the Walking Street sign,
mm,
and he said, "Yeah, I want 1,000 baht from you." I said to the
mm,
police guy. 500 for me, 500 for that guy. It makes 1,000. He said, no, 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 no. 1,000 from you, 1,000 from him.
mm.
Yeah. But it was a corrupt police. He took the money in his pocket,
Of course, they're all
and
corrupt.
yeah, and it was only 5 minutes too late. I was
But
five minutes
they
too
let
late.
the motorbike taxis, they let them pass, and they picked me out because I was a felon.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they said, yeah, you have 500 baht, and you have to go to Soy. You have to leave your motorbike here.
yeah.
You
On
have
your
to
driving
take
license.
you have to take a motorbike taxi to Soy 8, the police
Yeah,
station, and then you have to pay the fee. So I had to pay 500 baht plus 100 baht for the motorbike taxi driver,
yeah,
and then it would be 600 baht. I say, okay, let's uh, can we talk about it? So I paid 400 baht, and he
yeah,
let me go.
yeah.
I know it's not. It's only 10 euros. I know it, but it's corrupt. It's corrupt. It's
Yeah.
corruptness.
And the taxi drivers working also a little bit with the police. They always
Yeah, of
standing
course, of course,
close
of
to the police,
course.
you know. So when you need to leave your
And
motorbike, you get the first
when
taxi.
I gave the 400 baht, I couldn't give it to the police officer. I have to walk back 100 meters, and there was a motorbike taxi driver waiting,
Yeah.
and I have to give the money to him.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be on camera or anything,
Yeah.
And then I could drive further. But I couldn't give the money to the police officer. I have to give it to a motorbike taxi driver 100 meters back. So it wasn't on camera or. That's how
Yeah.
corrupt they are.
But
yeah, I did that instead of going to the police station and pay 600 baht.
That's easier. And the waiting line at the police station
And
is
what
always
can
trouble.
you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. What you can shout at the police officer. You can. It
I will
doesn't
not do
help
that.
you. It doesn't help you. Just pay it and go along. Go along. 400 baht, okay, 10 euros.
Yeah.
And you have a good holiday.
Yeah, for the holiday makers, it's no problem. But when you live there and you get every day the police on your back, you get a little bit crazy from it, for sure.
Yeah, but it's only. Thing is, it's the only time I paid, and I am driving a motorbike for 10 years there, in Pattaya.
Yeah.
I think it was the only time I paid. For the rest, no. They stopped me. They stopped me many times, but I have my driver's license. I had my helmet on. And they couldn't charge me. And they look at your driver's license. I have an international driver's license. I had my Belgium license for driving a motorbike, so I was fully. And they couldn't charge me. They couldn't. They tried, but they couldn't do it.
Yeah, you made a video
And
about
I made a video about that, and then the police officer was very disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it!
No money.
No money from this line.
No money, no honey
His
tonight.
papers are okay. Damn it! You should have looked at his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only that one time I was driving in a One Direction street. It's the only time I have to. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a lot of fines for almost everything you can imagine. Running through a red light, wrong way, of course, no license, because they couldn't read my license, and no helmet, of course, many times. Wrong parking. And another couple, too loud motorbike. There was 1,000 baht, pretty expensive, but yeah, I think I got them all.
Yeah, but you have to be careful with drinking alcohol. If they catch you with drinking alcohol, they charge you 30,000 baht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just pay.
But never pay that. Just say I will go to court tomorrow.
Yeah, or you try to.
They will say you have to go to the judge. You have to go to the judge tomorrow to court, or you have to pay 20,000 baht.
And maybe
but
one night
never pay the 20,000 baht. Go to the court, and the court will say, okay, you are driving drunk. You have to pay 200 baht, and then you get away with 200 baht.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, not sleep in the also in night.
Yeah. You have to sleep one night in the jail.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not gonna
then
do
the
that.
next day you come for the judge, and the judge will say you have to pay 200 baht.
I'm sitting there a couple of hours.
It's 20,000 baht.
Yeah.
Or sleeping one night in jail and pay 200 baht.
Yeah.
It's up
But
to
it's
you.
hot. It's hot there upstairs. It's hot.
I wouldn't pay the 20,000 baht. I'd say fuck you. Okay, let's go to jail. Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail.
I need my air
It's
conditioning.
only one night. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it couldn't be worse than sleeping in a sleeping train to Chiang Mai. You know, I slept in a sleeping train to
Yeah.
Chiang Mai. I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep. Also, I couldn't sleep. Also,
Yeah.
I would go. I would go to jail. You know, and then pay 200
Oh,
baht
no.
to the judge.
I will
20,000
pay,
baht. Fuck them. Fuck
but
them.
I will try to get the price low. I tell them first, I got 5,000 now. Do you
Yeah,
want
but
it or not?
no, it's corruption. It's corruption.
Oh, of course.
It's 200 baht.
First, I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
tell them
pay.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
have.
pay 5,000 baht. I wouldn't pay 5,000 baht.
Yeah. But here in Holland, you get an cursus. You need to follow a cursus on 10 hours or something. Plus, you need to pay 1,000 euro when you're driving with alcohol.
Yeah.
So if I need to pay 20,000 baht, it's still cheap, And the next day I can drive again. Yeah,
Cheers
but
to Warrior. Cheers. How are you doing?
I always try to hide between the cars, bigger cars, and then try to hide between the cars so the police don't see you. And then they see you drive away, and then oh shit, the guy got no helmet on, But always stay in the cars, not go to the left lane, or the right lane, because they're standing on the sides. They don't stand most of the time in the middle of the road. And always look forward, look very far forward. So if you see them, you just park and you walk, Park straight and you walk before you get to them, They cannot hold you.
Why not?
You say, oh, I'm just gonna go to this bar or something. When you see them far away you see like checkpoint. They have those checkpoints, with the yellow light on, the flickering yellow light.
Yeah, but
if you see that thing,
if you're driving
stop.
on a high road, you cannot park.
Yeah, of course, and on the high road not. But in Pattaya, you don't drive many times on the highway. But if you're driving in Phuket or something,
but I knew the places where they are standing, and there was also an app on your phone, and you could see when and where the police are.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Doing raids in Pattaya. Yeah. There's an app. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I know the places, and I had a motorbike, and sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I had a few beers, a few some cokes. I was a little bit drunk, and I drove back home. But I knew where they were standing, so I was avoiding those places. So I was just driving to the side source,
Yeah.
I was going back to my apartment.
Yeah.
But I would never drink and drive on second road, third road where they're standing.
No,
always, the little soys, the soy dogs and everything.
Yeah. Running soy dogs after you. Oh, I got that many times.
I was happy when I see soy dogs. Yeah, you come chase me. It's better than the police.
It's
better than the police.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I think if I go back to Pattaya, I wouldn't rent a motorbike anymore. It's so fucking.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. But I know
I wouldn't do it anymore. It's comfortable, it's easy, but if you pay 40 baht, 50 baht to a motorbike taxi driver, he brings you to your apartment also for 50 baht.
Yeah.
So why would you risk? Why would you risk to getting caught by the police?
Yeah.
It's only 50 baht. So. And 50 baht back, 50 baht is, so let's say 100 baht every day. You pay 100 baht. You pay to the taxi every day.
Good price. Or you take the bus, it costs only like 50 or 60 baht a day.
And then when you're on Soi Buakhao, second road, you can take a baht bus for 10 baht. So
yeah.
I wouldn't rent a motorbike anymore in Pattaya, to be honest.
The first day I never ran the motorbike, but the second day always I call the guy. I have still his number and call him. What motorbikes you have, show the picture, and I get the best one. And always the second or the third day, I can live one day with bus buses and motorbike taxis, but some motorbike taxis drive really crazy, and I like to drive by myself because I know what I'm doing. But when you on the back of a motorbike, you can't do anything,
Yeah, but mostly they drive safely,
Yeah,
Most
mostly,
motorbike
but
taxis they drive safely.
yeah, but most Thai people
In
don't look
Pattaya,
left and right.
in Bangkok,
Yeah.
sometimes they drive crazy, but in Pattaya,
In Bangkok, I only take taxi or tuk-tuk
I
for
never had
fun.
a problem.
Yeah. One time I
Because
rented a
they want
motorbike
to
and
they want to save gas. If they drive crazy, they have to expend more fuel. And
Yeah.
if they drive slowly, they save fuel.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. That's the only reason why they drive safe, because they want to save fuel. Gas. They want to save gas.
Yeah.
If you accelerate hard, you expend more fuel, so you have to pay more money. So they drive easy because they want to save fuel and money.
But the Thai roads are so crazy, I think Thailand is still in the top 5 or the dangerous roads and the dangerous
Because
people on the roads.
the young kids they buy motorbikes and 200, 300cc, 500cc, and they drive crazy.
Yeah.
And they make the most accidents in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the young kids.
Yeah.
But motorbike taxis normally they drive safe. In Pattaya, Bangkok. I had one. Oh my god, he was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I had some motorbike taxi friends, and with the guys, they're just drinking in working time, and they bring clients like drunk, they're just drunk. And I like to drink with them when I'm going home from the club or something at 4 or 5 o'clock or sometimes 7 o'clock in the morning, and they're still sitting there, waiting for customers. And I buy a bottle at the 7-Eleven or Family Market, and I drink a bottle with them, just buy a cheap Samsung bottle, buying some glasses, some plastic glasses, some ice, some soda waters, and then for 500 baht you can drink like half a bottle in an hour. And then the bottle is finished with 3 motorbike taxis within the hour, And one of those motorbike guys, the one guy, he always has accidents. I don't know why. He's a little bit younger motorbike taxi guy, and he always have accidents. Every time when I see him, it's just his hand it's like totally red with blood, and his knee, and he always have accidents at some point. So I never drive with him. Always take the older guy.
Yeah, to be honest, I can drive better drunk also when I'm sober. To be honest, but never tell that to the police. Never tell that to the police. But it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. If I have a few drinks, I'm more relaxed. I can. When I'm sober, I'm shaking. When I have a few drinks, I'm okay. Relax. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream. It's 3 o'clock here. 3 o'clock in Holland also, I think.
I need up. Yeah, 9 o'clock I go
Cheers.
motor driving. So. Cheers, man. Have a good sleep.
Yeah. You also. Thank you for coming. Cheers.
Yeah, man. See you later.